Every year, the elves work overtime, but when they can't keep up, they call on toymaker Bob Whitmore. Now let's spend some time in Bob Whitmore's toy shop.
Well, hi! Come on in, kids. Hi there, Robert W. Whitmore here. Say, what an exciting time of year it is. You know, we're so busy. If you've been visiting here the past couple of days, you know I've just had terrible time getting through to Santa Claus on the phone. Those crazy switchboard clowns they've got up there, it's almost like they've set up a roadblock. They don't want me to get... I'm sorry, I had more cereal. They don't want me to get through. Listen, boy, do we have excitement coming up. Did you ever own a set of walkie-talkies? Well, you know, I discovered the secret as to how they're made. And if you meet me out in the workshop, well, I tell you, we'll get right down to work. Let's pause for a moment.
Electric tools such as saws and drills are for big folks, moms and dads, and master toy makers like Bob Whitmore. Remember, play it safe and let adults handle all big tools.
Well, hi there. Hi, kids. Welcome to the workshop here. I'm going to have to go outside because I have a walkie-talkie here that I dropped. And as you can hear, all the parts is busted. But I thought if I went outside where I could get the antenna raised, I may be able to call somebody. So come on out here, and we'll see. Yeah, oh, what was that? Yes?
Mr. Whitmore, please stay out of the garden.
Out of the... Oh, am I walking on something?
Yeah, the bulbs for next year's flowers.
Oh, let me go back inside then. Okay, look, I tell you what, I'm not sure I can fix this anyway, because I need some Shure 4-channel walkie-talkie parts. Bulbs for the garden. I didn't... You know, they make such progress around here. You know, I'm just going to step out here again and see what... For my golly, they do have bulbs.
Mr. Whitmore?
Yes?
You're stepping on them.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, kiddos, I'll meet you up front. Look let's get Lou Philpott on the phone here.
Philpott's Toy Parts.
Say, this is Robert W. Whitmore out here at that toy...
Bob, are you all right?
I'm sorry, I just had grape nuts.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Louis, I hate to keep on. I must sound like a stuck record. I call you here because I'm short of material.
Well, we aim to please, Bob.
Well, I know that. It's written right on your guarantee. If you're dissatisfied, I have the right to complain.
Certainly.
Where are my parts?
Which parts are missing,
would you
Bob?
check invoice 1204?
I have it right in front of me. It's your invoice number.
That's right. Do you see item 26?
Yeah, the Shure
4-channel walkie-talkie.
Uh-huh.
What are they? Now,
Well,
if you tell
don't
me
have
that
them?
they were shipped 11 days ago on Atlas Trucking, I'll eat this thing.
Hey, let me check with Bobby. He takes care of all the shipping. Hang on. Yeah, Bobby.
Have the Whitmore.
Yeah,
I think they just
Whitmore,
take your
that's
money and
likely.
keep the stuff.
1204, right.
They probably sell it to
Sure,
6 other people, and they never
walkie-talkie.
ship it to them either.
They did? Are you sure?
11 days ago, right?
Yeah, Bob?
Shh,
Yeah.
Now, what's this?
Bobby tells me
Yes.
they went out on Atlas Trucking.
Atlas Trucking, and
He saw
how
the
many?
box loaded up himself.
How many days?
He thinks it's either 10 or 11.
It's probably
They-
11.
So
And they
should
usually
be there
take-
either tomorrow
Or the next day. Well, Louis, I
Yeah, Bob.
can't tell you what a pleasure it is to do business with you people.
Well, Bob, you're our best customer.
I'm probably the only. Well, thank you, Louis, and have a
Have a happy holiday, Bob.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Well, you know, every day about this time, we look through the mail that the post office shares with us. There's just such an overload for Santa, I guess. Here's a letter from Ruthie Combs, and Ruthie Combs says she wants some combs. Well, that's kind of odd. Well, I guess if your last name's Combs, doesn't mean you can't use combs. Combs for Ruthie Combs. Let's ring up the post office.
South North Pole Post Office.
Say, this is Bob W. Robert.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Whitmore. Boy, we're having a great time up here today.
Listen, Mr. Leavish, I have a question. Occasionally here I've been able to share some of the mail I've been getting for Santa with the kiddos, but it occurs to me I shouldn't be getting that mail at all here. It's getting misdirected.
No, I think you'll find that once we've reviewed the mail here at the post office and find out particular ones, then we send a fax of the material to Santa for his verification identification and then relay the mail on to you so that you may procure the proper toys for a particular
Well, now
individual.
that smacks of efficiency.
Well, that's what we stand for. We're three-letter men here at the post office.
I guess
USA.
USA. Mr. Levis, I have one question here. No one's listening, so it's just between you and me and the lamppost. But I just wondered, Santa must get a lot of mail. Are there other people who have to read it for him sometimes? I mean, I get the feeling he needs a lot of help.
I don't know what the numbers are, but I know just to sort Santa's mail.
Yes?
The U.S. Post Office has had to put on 67 special sorters.
Ooh. I bet that's over. I bet that's platinum time.
We're talking seasonal employees.
Well, listen, Mr. Levis, could you put on one of your seasonals there so we can hear some more of those letters to Santa?
The most seasoned.
Let me look at some of these. Mrs. Pablo Farnsworth of San Francisco, California, says she wants a can of that spray you use to clean your TV and computer screens. Angelo Rippey of San Angelo, Texas, says that he wants a set of maps so he can explore the Australian outback. Nice trip. And finally, Alice Blue Sky of Sidewater, Wyoming, says she wants a new transmission for her truck. And that's all we have for today.
You know, that's my favorite part of these daily satellite up-dish links here, hearing those letters that get intercepted on the way to Santa. Well, I tell you what, we'll try to call the old jolly man.
Claus residence.
Hi, this is Robert W. Whitmore.
Yes, Mr. Whitmore, how can I help you?
Say, I don't know whether you know me or not. I'm a toy maker.
I'm sure you are, sir.
I was hoping we could kind of get Santa on the phone here. I have some kiddos.
Let me try to put you through, sir.
Thank you very much.
Good evening at the tone. The time will be
Time?
51.
I didn't call. I was
And
wondering.
50 seconds.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You know, if Santa's got any way to give himself a present, he ought to give himself a new telephone system. Reach out and cut some wires or something. Well, I tell you, we'll try it again the next time we get together, so... I'm sorry, so goodbye, kiddos.
Remember to join us again when it's time again for another visit to Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop.
This is the Shrivikman Radio Network, your network for the 1988 Winter Olympics.